I had a lot of fun out here, man. Thanks for checking in, guys, for tuning in.
Here you go, bro.
I hope that you enjoy what I put together here.
Meow. Oh.
Well, I should say what we put
Oh,
together.
shit. Here we go. It's a
I have a lot of fun.
Mario. All right. This one right here is kind of nuts, though.
So I got my buddy Aspen, and oh shoot, that just fell there. That's
yeah.
if at first you don't succeed, right? Try
man.
again.
That's
So this Saturday morning.
That's why I do leg day. I don't do ass for aesthetics. I do it for crash aesthetics.
So that was Alejandro checking on me.
That's why Kim Kardashian got such a big butt. She's trying to be an EUC rider one day. She's like, I'm gonna fall a lot, and I know she's gonna fall a lot because she's uncoordinated.
Those are unsubstantiated claims, guys. I don't know that she wants to be an EUC rider. Woo! I don't think that's probably true. Man, here we go. Oh.
Ooh,
yeah,
that was clean.
A nice grab right
clean.
there. That was a nice grab.
Nothing dramatic, but that was smooth.
All right, here we go. Test out this camera, see what that does.
It's gonna be interesting. See if I can do it. Huh?
Aspen over there being so
like this.
Sweet.
I think I can do it. It'll be a chase camera.
Alejandro being
I
supportive.
hope I can do it. I think I can.
Big shout out to my homie Aaron, Aaron, for letting me borrow the 360 camera. Big shout out to Shitty Time, aka Mike Leahy.
That was actually awesome.
Seth.
That didn't hurt at all.
Putting together the Amped Electric games. Big up to all the people out there really just having a good time. And anybody thinking about joining the hobby or in the hobby already, just, keep it available. Keep it open. Keep on growing. Keep on practicing. I was really trying to get my...
I'm going to do it from the side now. Get a nice little side drive-by of the...
knees in my chest for this.
Happening.
It's really important. I'm trying to work this pedal grab thing. With the camera, it was really hard, but the mechanic that I'm trying to work here is just really getting my knees up into my chest and that little forward pitch. Definitely don't want to try to land standing straight up.
Then we're going to do it from the front.
Definitely.
That's pretty cool.
Don't want to be trying to land standing straight up. Don't want to try to launch standing straight up. That's like really dangerous for the lower back. So here it is from the front, knees into the chest. When it's done right.
That's awesome.
Shut up.
Ain't nobody.
Shut up.
That's so cool.
When it's done right, it's like painless. You don't really feel the weight or like the impact of coming into the ground at all. It's just effortless. It feels real fluid, actually. Like really, I don't know. It feels really nice. So I'm gonna leave you guys to check this out, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Woo!
And if you feel like buying an electric unicycle, definitely check out eWheels. They are amazing, incredibly patient, willing to work with anybody. With regard to how needy they can be, Lord knows. Checking on the wheels all the time, and they're just really cool about providing feedback and letting you know
where so much fun
your wheel is in the process.
I feel like I should be paying to be on this ride.
That's a big thing that I just said there, right there, man. It's true. Like once you get one of these electric unicycles, it feels like
it's so cool.
You're constantly on one of those vacation spots where
holy shit,
you're
so cool.
Renting a jet ski or renting a scooter in some foreign city, but it's just your backyard, and there's so much to every single backyard. I really feel like we are just so fortunate. If you live where I live in Central Florida, Gainesville, it's like
that's so crazy.
there's just so much stuff so close to make it just really worthwhile, and I definitely count my blessings every day. I'm trying to work that little shot in. It felt good. It felt real good. The armor,
It's not bad, bro.
A lot of people
This is so
try
cool.
to, they're like,
I probably got like 3-5 jumps more in me.
Armor maybe you should be wearing, and the most important type
Dropping
of armor
it.
is the armor you should wear, man. Just
Well, hang on. I'm gonna wait. I saw Alejandro
get
getting
something
placed.
on you.
I'm gonna wait.
Get something that's convenient for you to wear, something that's easy for you to take on and off. Build in that habit of constantly wearing your protection, because
Here we go.
man, oh man,
Dropping it.
falling with and without, armor, it definitely feels a lot better with. I don't really fall very often without. I don't really fall very often anymore anyway, but
Bro, this is amazing.
make sure that you wear that armor, man. These wheels are dangerous.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Dude. Woo. Holy shit. All right. I'm going to hit probably one more jump. One more jump. I got it. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Quality jump. Quality jump. Quality jump, man. What you got, man?
I had a good time with this whole process. I mean, Lord knows I'm not really like that experienced with this jumping thing, but I just try to give it
All right.
the old what for. I've not had the V12 for a super long time. The wheel I had just before this was the V12 high speed. This is the high torque. The V12 high speed was an amazing wheel. I can't honestly believe more people don't talk about how that wheel can actually go something like 100 miles. I mean, easily. The V12 high speed is just a miraculous piece of engineering, which has me super duper curious about what's going to happen with the Challenger. I was, prior to jumping the V12, trying to jump the EXN. That was a exercise in futility and frustration at best. It was crazy. This just feels so good. You can really feel the torque in the landing. You can feel the torque in the takeoff, and the V12 feels the high torque that is feels more like a pickup truck, if that makes sense. It's not like a. It doesn't have the desire to go really fast, like to accelerate crazy fast, but it does seem like it will just climb almost indefinitely. When carving, that tire, it really makes it a lot less agile than the high-speed version. But on that same token, this tire seems to give it a lot more legs on the trails. The tread, the density of it, the size, it just doesn't seem like it wants to like bottom out against the rim. Like you don't really feel like you're gonna dent the rim. With the high speed, I really felt like I was gonna dent the rim. You could just feel that wheel just squish up and fold up. I mean, like you really knew that you could do something bad there. The thing that in my day-to-day reality is a little weird with the high torque V12 is that I really like to ride in traffic, and with a sub 40 speed cap, that car straight up tried to cut me off. Well, no, they didn't try to, they just kind of did. They were not paying attention at all. But the sub 40 speed cap really makes even thinking about using it as a street-based commuter just really not even something you want to consider. Especially the beeps, they're very pedestrian, mild, hard to notice things. So if you're trying to use this as a commuter in terms of being out in the street, I suppose if you live in like a downtown district where it's like 20 miles an hour everywhere, then you won't feel like you're risking life and limb out there with the cars. But otherwise, you're gonna really feel like you're risking life and limb with the cars. Gainesville's really nice with all of the bikeways and trails. Makes it really easy to have a more or less dedicated commute for a non-traditional commute method is completely reasonable. Just love this wheel. Like, I really do. It's a strong wheel, and when you're barreling through the trails, it just doesn't seem to want to over torque at all. Like, it feels tame, but it has plenty of power. Lots of overhead in terms of the torque on the trails. It's madness. Anyway, the jumps, definitely not something that I would have ever imagined were possible on the V12 high speed, just because it was so squishy. It did not want to hold against force. This wheel, very different animal. I totally see what they were talking about over there at EVs, about how this is kind of everything the V12 should have been, because it is a little bit squirrely at the 40 plus mile an hour speed, with the profile that it is. Big shout out to Bay BBQ and his master Bader, and big shout out to Look Ma No Hands. Two great riders. If you guys haven't subscribed to their channels, definitely check out Bay BBQ and Look Ma No Hands. Big shout out to Chooch, the trail riders out here, Chance, just everybody out here doing your thing and having fun. Let's keep this thing going. Peace. If you liked what you saw, please, like and subscribe.